Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Nate, and today we're going to be converting this space behind me into this. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with you.
Welcome back, guys, to our DIY built-in series. This will be the last video of the project. If you happen to miss part 4 or any of the other parts, I'll be sure to have those linked down below in the description. Picking up from our last time here, we're going to go ahead and install our face frame. Once we got things where we like it, I'm going to secure this with some brad nails. There isn't a right or wrong amount of nails here. You just want to make sure it is secured, but you also don't want to go overboard and have a ton of holes. And then we're going to move on to our cabinet doors. Now this was one of the most time-consuming part of the project, believe it or not. This is the first time that I have worked with cabinet doors, so that is probably part of the reason why it took so long. Here I've got another jig from the Craig tool line, and this is going to help us with our European door hinges. This is a pretty convenient jig, especially if you don't have a drill press. This just helps us give a consistent placement for our hinges. It's also got some pilot holes here for where the screws will go. The next step is securing our hinges. Here I purchased some slow close European style hinges. It's got a 1/2 inch overlay. Now they make all sorts of different hinges, so I definitely recommend doing some research before you start drilling your holes. From there we're going to start hanging our doors. First I'm going to add a pilot hole. Then we'll go ahead and screw this in. Now I'm just using a hand screwdriver just because it gives me a little bit more control. I don't have to worry about over tightening. However, if you'd rather use a power drill, by all means go right ahead. One of the most time consuming part of this process is making sure that these doors are hanging right. Most hinges have got some screws to kind of tweak the position of these doors. And one of the things that kind of takes some time is making sure that these things are level and hanging straight. Then we just go ahead and repeat the process for the remaining doors. Once the doors are hung, we're just going to go ahead and do some finishing work here. I used a little wood putty to fill our nail holes. You can find all sorts of different colors there to kind of match the wood. All this is doing is helping with the finished presentation. Once all the nail holes are filled, we'll go ahead and put the faceplates on both the switch as well as the outlet here. Then the final step, I'm going to add some of these round felt pieces here just to help with the way the door closes and just to give it an even softer close. And now, the final reveal.
Alright guys, that wraps things up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. A special thanks to any of you guys who watched the entire series. I know that was a lot of content, a lot of video, but I hope that you enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope that you learned a thing or two throughout this project, as well as I hope it kind of sparks some creative juices and gets you thinking about something that you can make at your house. Be sure to check out the show notes down below. I've got each video of this series linked, as well as a few other tidbits. Thanks again for hanging out with me here today. Hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.